Now here we are back at the bass pedals. It's very easy to start jamming, especially when you're playing gospel music or if you're playing rock. There are people that play more traditional styles of organ, but here we're going to kind of focus on gospel, contemporary gospel, and in that realm, it's easy to get excited. So when you're playing the bass, sometimes you kind of stomp on the pedals, or you might stand. So I've seen in concerts people standing up on the organ. Now, if that's going to be what you're going to do, I'm going to advise that you use wisdom with it. Because with this organ, these things were made in the 50s and 60s, and unless you have a brand new organ, it can be kind of old. Think of like stomping on your grandfather, or your maybe not. But here it goes. Under the bass pedals, you have these small tines here, which connect to these very small buttons. They're like a finger, smaller than my finger, that are being pressed down. So keep that in mind if you're stomping on the pedals, that it's very little work that's going on the bottom side of here. Very small action. So I can't say, because maybe sometimes I'm the culprit of stomping on the pedals, but just keep it in mind as you're going along. It can be easy to get excited. And I find myself during service, my friends make fun of me all the time for getting under the organ and doing one of these numbers, trying to get it up, get it unstuck, because sometimes it'll get stuck. So to avoid that, try not to stomp. Try not to stomp. Once again, try. Now the way that you're going to bring that sound out is by these two drawbars here. That's where the bass pedals are located. That's how you get the sound. And you can get a little high in there if you want to. But to me, in my opinion, it gets very nasal and kind of annoying. So it depends on your style after you developed your style. I keep it down low. Very rarely do I bring it up past that, if anything. So just a little explanation and advisory notice if you're going to jam.